Hello and welcome to the Galeblade News. British sprinter Bianca Williams has received an apology from the Met Police after she and her partner were pulled over in their car in a stop-and-shut search. Miss Williams' 3-month-old son was also in the car on Saturday when it was stopped in Maida Vale. Met Commissioner Dame Cressida Dick told a committee of MP officers had visited Miss Williams to apologise for distress caused by the stop. The force has also launched a review of its handcuffing practices, she added. Footage of the stop and search has been shared widely on social media. Miss Williams believes officers racially profiled her and her partner Ricardo dos Santos, a Portuguese international 400 metres runner, because they are black and were driving a Mercedes. They say police handcuffed them while the son was in the car. Despite 2 reviews by the Force's Directorate of Professional Standards, Dame Cressida said the force had found no misconduct by its officers. However, because of the public interest in the case, the Met has referred itself to the Independent Office for Police Conduct. Earlier, Dame Cressida told the Home Affairs Select Committee, "We apologised yesterday to Miss Williams, and I apologise again for the distress this stop clearly caused her. I think all of us watching could empathise with somebody who is stopped in a vehicle with a young child in the back, who does not probably know what exactly is going on, and is subsequently found together with her partner not to be carrying anything illicit." Dame Cressida said she has asked a senior officer to review the Met's handcuffing practices to make sure it hasn't become a default, and has set up an oversight group looking at the use of force. Every time we see a video that is of concern, we review them. We see if there are any lessons to be learned, she told MPs. In 2018 to 2019, police officers in England and Wales used handcuffs just over 300,000 times, and around 60% of those people handcuffed were black. This means that when we look at people who were handcuffed relative to their population in the 2011 census, black people were roughly 6 times more likely to be handcuffed than white people. Not all people who get arrested are handcuffed, and not all handcuffed people get arrested. However, the ratio of handcuffing to arrests shows a great discrepancy between black and white people. In 2018 to 2019, 452,000 white people were arrested and 210,000 were handcuffed. Over the same period, 60,000 black people were arrested and 49,000 were handcuffed. Chief Superintendent Karen Finley, who is in charge of the Territorial Support Group, which conducted the stop, and local area commander Helen Harper, also informed Miss Williams about the IOPC referral and the next steps in the process. Assistant Commissioner Helen Ball told the committee there had been good grounds for the car to be stopped, and at that point the officers involved did not know who was in it. Nothing was found in the search, which the Met said was carried out by officers patrolling the Maida Vale area in response to an increase in violence involving weapons. The force also said that the vehicle was seen driving suspiciously, including on the wrong side of the road, and that drivers sped off when asked to stop. But this account was rejected by Ms. Williams, who has said she is considering legal action against the Met. "I feel very hurt by their actions, and to witness my partner being taken away, and for me to be taken away from my son, my heart hurts," she said this week. The Bianca Williams incident has intensified the focus on the use of force by police in the UK, particularly by the Metropolitan Police. Figures published by the Home Affairs Committee suggest handcuffs used in the Met has quadrupled in 3 years, from 5,559 instances in April and May 2017 to 25,251 over the same period this year. The statistics indicate the rise has been driven by a surge in handcuffing of compliant individuals. Scotland Yard says comparisons with earlier years aren't possible because the data is unreliable. But Dame Cressida's decision to set up a review shows she is seeking reassurance that handcuffs haven't become the norm. The Commissioner says she is also monitoring stop and search figures like Hawke, and acknowledged concern that in 1 month alone, May the 8,200 searches of black boys and men aged 15 to 24 were carried out without any weapon, stolen goods or drugs being found. So what do you think about this apology from the police? Do you think it was justified that actually they should be doing that? Do you think they were being a bit heavy-handed with the individual? Or are you of the opposite opinion where you actually think the police don't know who is in the vehicle, there had already been incidents within that area, and the vehicle had been suspicious, so they did what they needed to, which was to kind of investigate? Whatever you think, leave your comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe.